Previously on Retro Reviews, which is now what this video series is titled, I reviewed Rolling Thunder for the NES. It was an unlicensed game by Tengan, an unlicensed NES developer who made weird games in black cartridges. But today, I'm gonna be taking a look at Alien Syndrome, again, by Tengan. Let's get to it. Okay, so let's fire up the NES and see what happens. Let's listen to that again. That intro music is terrible. Side note, I think it's kind of weird to be playing a Sega game on a Nintendo console, but that's just me. Well, let's actually start up the game and see how it is, just to get a fair chance. So there are two playable characters in this game, Ricky and Mary. Wait, why is Mary's hair black? I thought it was supposed to be blonde. I mean, that's what it looks like on the front cover, doesn't it? Oh well. Well, let's just go down with it. There's basically no difference between the two characters except their names, and their sprites look slightly different, so I guess I'll just choose Ricky. After choosing your character, you get sent to the first of 6 or 7 zones. I'm not sure because I didn't play that much of the game. It kind of lost my attention after the second zone, but let's just try this out again. Combat is fairly simple. You have to hit the B button to shoot and the A button to do absolutely nothing. In each level, there are maps scattered out throughout the map. You can look at the maps, but then to exit the map, it's really weird. What would you expect to exit a map? Take a second to guess. I'm going to guess you guessed B or possibly A, but nope, you gotta hit start. I was hitting B. Logic. The main purpose of each level is to save all of your comrades who look exactly the same, and to get to a boss and kill it. It's that simple. There are quite a few items that you can find in each level, but let's leave it at this. If you can find the lasers or the fire, you're good to go. Now when you get to the second level, you're basically pretty good at the game, and it is way too easy to get through everything. And the second level is not very creative, it's just basically a spaceship and aliens. That is, until the second level boss. This thing is very weird. Its first form is fairly easy to get past, but when you get to its second form, most of the hits that you shoot at it aren't registered. So when you hit it in the same spot over and over again, it only counts as 3 hits when you really should have hit it like 20. And what doesn't help is that you can take 3 hits from an enemy, and then you're dead. And after dying 3 times, you have to restart the game. Well, at this point, I had already died. Well, I died 3 times from this boss. So after it killed me this time and it sent me back to the title screen, I was just like, yep, I'm done. I don't feel like playing this anymore, so yeah. So what would my overall score be for this game? Well, I'd say about a 5 out of 10. The graphics and gameplay are pretty nice, but the music and hit detection is awful. Only during the one boss, or actually the bosses, because it has to be in very specific areas. And the game overall is just not very fun. It's just kind of you're saving your comrades, and the level design is practically the same over and over again. Nothing new thrown into the levels, except the enemies look different and do the exact same thing, and spawn more often. But it's just not very fun.